So you know what's happening, y'all? 5 more worship gadgets that will make your guitarist happy! What is up, Yoshis? My name is Beth and I run Steadfast, Ascent, and today, after, showing you some of my favorite worship gadgets beforehand, I thought, there's a lot more things that as a guitarist I love having and or would love to have as I do worship. So starting off, number 1 is a wireless cable. Now I personally have the PodGo wireless, and that allows me to be uncabled, untied on my worship stage. And that is a great joy to me. And I would love to share that joy with lots of other worship guitarists. Because the reality is that if you want to be free in the spirit, you need to be untethered in the physical. And no, that's not for serious, but it is for giggles. Plus, you just never know how much you're gonna enjoy being untethered until you cut the cord. So, number 1 on my list. And if you use one of these, would you let me know how that works or doesn't work? The second cord, of course, you're gonna need to cut is your InEar monitors. Now, some of us may still be lucky enough to be working with wedges and not be tied down in that way. But for those of us who are in the 21st century and are using InEar monitors, that is a cord that can be cut, because the number of times I have tripped over that cord alone and or nearly broken that cord, it's a high number. XVive has some of those that I use, although I'm told that the carbon is what I really should be looking for. But I don't got $500 to spend on that, so. Number 3, probably the most important affordable item on this list, Bluetooth page changer. Yeah, that's right, you heard me right. You, as a guitarist, obviously don't have hands to change the page on your iPad. And if you are using OnSong and it can just scroll down at the right speed for you, that's incredible. Or if you're using Music Stand and your keys player is actually switching the pages for you, that's also awesome. But sometimes you don't have that. And so you have to switch the page yourself. Gone are the days when you have to stop playing and use one of your hands to swipe the page on your iPad. These page changers are little foot pedals that connect to your iPad or whatever device that you were using to, look at your chords on, and you just click, and then it's on the next page. And I desperately need me one of these because one of my worship pastor friends has them, and he showed me, and I was absolutely shook. I need one. You need one. I found some on the internet. Number 4 is a looper pedal. I wasn't sure if this is really a gadget per se, because it's more like going into the sound, but I've seen some really cool videos about being able to create a pad by yourself with just a looper pedal. You get a couple of different passes of you swelling that sweet, sweet chord, and then you take a couple of passes of you playing sweet little notes with some extra reverb and decay, and man, separate from everything else, you can create your own pad. Let me know if you want to see a tutorial of that coming out. Plus, loopers are just really fun, so your worship guitarist is probably gonna love it. Number 5 are strap locks. And this is mostly because I want strap locks, and not because worship musicians need strap locks. But I have seen many an acoustic guitarists just accidentally drop their guitar because, the strap failed them. Now, I met a professional guitarist one time who told me that all you have to do to get ghetto strap locks is actually get eyelets from your handy dandy Home Depot store, and then you unscrew the strap, you throw the eyelet in with the strap and screw it back in, and then there's no way your strap is ever coming off ever. And I guess that would work. I've also heard that, the little bread clippy things work, or you could just go to the bother of actually getting strap locks. Some of these recommendations were found by you, so let us know, if you are a worship guitarist, what gadgets make your life actually better. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you next time.